Y'all know what time it is. It's time for Gruul aggro. What's in this Gruul aggro, you might ask? Everything. Okay, that's not true. This is actually the adapted version of my Gruul adventure list I was running before this set came out. I took out the innkeepers because that was my hand refill, and I added in 4 Gallia. You might be saying, Amy, you shouldn't have 4 of them. They're legendary. I don't care. I love her. Gallia is amazing. She's 2 mana, and she punches face, and she's great, and I have no other satyrs in this deck. Also had 4 Questing Beast. Who'da thunk? I think everybody knows why I'm running Questing Beast. Because some people have Planeswalkers. I'm not one of those people. I have no Planeswalkers in this deck. Alright, let's take this into the best of 1 queue. Smash some face. Ooh, fast. That was a, like, immediate matchmaking. Also, hi, I'm Amy the Amazonian. I should probably say that. I should get used to how to make YouTube videos. Hi everybody, I'm Amy. I play Magic. This is Magic. I'm playing it right now. Got some beasties in hand, got some crushers, some ambush. I like it, 3 mana. All the fun I could ever imagine. So this video is part of the series of videos that are being uploaded while I am on the other coast. I have traveled out to do commentary for Nagoya, the players tour there, and I am recording these videos so you have something to watch while I can't stream. Normally I stream every morning, but, well, you can't fly across a country and maintain an internet connection. It's able to stream the whole way. It'd be a little weird if you could. I know that some airplanes now have Wi-Fi, but it's always like very slow internet. Like, I guess you could stream downloaded video on it, but I would not trust it to have a steady upload connection. Hi, I'm many miles above the ground. And my internet somehow works. Alright, so our opponent mulliganed. They're 1 card short. And I'm throwing in early. We got this human chilling here. Even though this is no longer running Innkeeper, this deck has a ton of adventures in it. Ooh, alright. I'm going to swing in. Gonna buff with the Boulder Rush. I'm gonna make another human. Boop! 2 friends! I'm just really hoping that this person's Fire Bluff is not running Cryptic Carnariums or any other little critter board wipes. They're Golgari so far. Assassin's Trophies might be in my future. Let's find out. I got something in instant speed. I can tell it's holding priority as it passes back to them. Okay. Come on. Come on, Sparkbluff. It's your go! My dog barked at them to be like, hey, bro. Pass priority back. Get him. As you might have imagined, this deck specializes in face smashing. And as such, it must smash. There we go. Okay, here comes the first Lovestruck Beast. There it is, lands on the board. Is it gonna get Assassin's Trophy? Does somebody really not want me to have a 5/5? Ooh, it's a Noxious Grasp! Wait a minute. We're in best of 1. Destroy target creature or planeswalker that's green or white. Listen, I'm not gonna claim to be like an expert here when it comes to playing Magic. But is there really that much green and white in the best of 1 meta that you're running this? I feel like I run into mostly mono red. Maybe this person's trying like a tournament list that happens to have Noxious Grasp in it. That's very possible. It looks like a Golgari list, which means it's probably running Casualties of War and other wide removal. QB. It's the Questing Beast. What's up, Questing Beast? I can't block it. This thing can't block. But I can kill it. Could also just like throw my own questing beast at them. I think that's a waste. I am just going to smash the beast. A little bit of a Domri's ambush. And then swing into their face, leaving them at 7 life. Still have another Domri's ambush in my hand. I'm having a lot of fun with these. And I'm waiting. Aha, it's a beast! A Lovestruck Beast. Little heart right there. Oh, but they are not playing it. They're throwing down an Innkeeper. So this is actually an adventure deck. This looks an awful lot like the pre-Theros decks. I mean, mine also looks like a pre-Theros deck, but how strange. Oh, very, very strange. So I'm gonna throw down a questing beast. Like this. Because it can't be blocked by any of their creatures. And continue to attack in with everything. They're leaving Innkeeper alive because, well, they draw a card anytime they cast an adventure spell with this guy out. It's really, really good, like, hand refill. But I don't see them being able to win here. Even if they play something like Lovestruck Beast, I've got Domri's Ambush, which means I can use my beast to kill their beast, and then swing it for lethal. Yep, looks like we got there. No removal spell that they can cast. I'm gonna get rid of this. Unless they crack this fine blue mana and then unsummon this beast to my hand, which would be... well, I would be surprised. It would be one of the strangest moves I've ever seen. No, that's black mana. Disfigure is kind of the biggest thing they can do with that. No, they're just throwing down another Fabled Knight. All for naught, though. So I'm gonna hit this guy with a good game. Question Beast on the Lovestruck Beast. This can only be attacked by, or blocked by small creatures, and Spire Bluff has left the building. A fine job, but hey, Gallia didn't show up. Hey, y'all, Gallia didn't show up. Where's my girl? I really want to see her. I'm gonna go back in again with my deck, smashing. I tried making a Satyr tribal deck with Gallia. It just didn't work very well. There's one pretty good Satyr that's not her. It's the 2/1. It deals 2 damage to a creature or planeswalker when it dies. You can't hit face with that, but when I play with that card, it feels good, both in limited and constructed. It's just a shame. There's better stuff in the 2-drop slot, like Kraul Harpooner. It's fantastic. Okay, Fervent Champion. Okay, Javier. Looks to me like we're up against either Mono Red or Knights. I think I'm gonna go for the Kraul Harpooner over just using Bonecrusher here. I'm able to either use Bonecrusher or Domri's Ambush if I wanted to remove the Fervent Champion. But this gives me a, not big blocker, but a good blocker. And also more offensive power. Alright, well, I'm not going to block now. These two have first strike, and they each buff each other, which means that blocking is a terrible idea, because I would lose my Harpooner, and they would lose nothing. So I'm just going to take the 4. Ooh, who's getting shocked? Pelt Collector's getting shocked. Yeah, if they had shocked the Harpooner, then the Pelt Collector would have gotten bigger, which would have been pretty bad for them. I actually probably should have played the Stomping Ground there, but no matter. I am going to swing in. I'm going to hold this Bonecrusher Giant here. Try and get them right before they go to attacks. Put a 3rd land. And a Scorch Spitter. Aww, that's so cute. And a Cavalcade. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of one of their Cavalcaders. Cavalcades? Katie. KV the Cavalcader. Yep, I'm gonna play more blockers rather than just removing one of their things. Bonecrusher Giant is especially annoying against them because if they try to target it with, say, their own Stomp or a Shock, deals damage to their face. Torbran. Oof, so that's going to be 3 first striking damage, and each of these is going to deal 3 damage to my face. Ouchie gabouchie. But I do have to block. These are going to die. Rip. That is too bad. Guess I gotta get rid of Torbran. And even then, I might be boned. Torbran is gone. Torbran has left the building. I cannot shock in this land. It would kill me. Alright, legally, I can't shock in the land. The game won't stop me. It's just a bad idea. I'm leaving both of these back as blockers in case they remove one. Which probably will happen. Also, the Cavalcade trigger is going to deal damage to me. They have lethal next turn. Pretty much no matter what I do. And that is a shame. I'm going to give this guy a good game. Show them my beast. Show them my beast. Attack with everything. Because I can. Always very important. Got to establish dominance. Got to say... Yeah, my 1/1 is gonna kick your butt. I saw them briefly think about blocking with their Scorch Spitter, and then they were like, wait a minute. I need that alive. I need that Scorch Spitter alive. And in they go. And I die before we even get to combat damage, because the Cavalcade of Calamity. A fast game, a good game. On to the next one. Don't dwell on the past when you're living in Gruul. Keep smashing. This deck does make me miss my Innkeeper, though. Edgewell Innkeeper, what a friend. Waiting for matchmaking. Look at this cute owl, though. Is that the owl that we got as a pet for this set? I think it is. Also, I want to say thank you to Poop Poop Fart, or PPF on YouTube, for making all of the awesome video game music covers we're listening to right now. They're some of my favorites. I recommend that you all go check him out on YouTube. Also, thank you to TCGplayer.com and Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring this video. Without you, I couldn't do this. I really couldn't. Let's go ahead and start this off with a burn. Shocking in my Stomping Ground so I can play a turn 1 Heart's Desire. Making my little 1/1. This is Rachel. This is Rachel and her chickens. She's so cute. A little sinister, though. What is she plotting? Is she plotting to get with this dude? Maybe. Uh-oh. Please don't look at my thinkies. Please, sir. I need those for thinking. Probably gonna make me drop either the Lovestruck Beast or one of these Gallias. I don't see why they would get rid of this. If they can get rid of my creatures, it'll make more sense. Yep, so they had me drop one of those Gallias. Very possible I get, like, Cryda Carnarium to next turn, which would be a huge bummer. But damage is damage, and this deck takes damage where it can get it. So off we go. Screaming into Remedulus's face. And we're gonna Thought Erasure it again. Goodbye, Lovestruck Beast. You will be missed. I do not enjoy when my opponent opens with this sort of stuff. Like, oh yeah. I love Thought Erasure, having no cards. It was sarcasm. What I like is smash. I like to smash. Is it time for a Ritual of Soot? Am I going to lose everything I know and love? There's no Ritual of Soot? No Cryda Carnarium either, but like especially no Ritual of Soot? Maybe? Might have lethal next turn if they don't do anything. Hey, okay, so it's time for us to go screaming in here. I'm gonna drop down this land. We're going to go to attacks with full control mode on. And they're going to murder the beast. So I had full control mode on so I could play this to get lethal damage. Without that extra 5, we're not quite there. I do fear the Ritual of Soot, so I'm kind of hesitant to play the Harpooner here. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna try and get lethal before they can do anything else. Also, this lets me turn on Gallia next turn. I have this Collision Colossus if they try to cry to Carnarium me, that lets me save one of these creatures. Which isn't, you know, the best, but it's something. Something's better than nothing. Ooh, Discovery. That only leaves them with 2 mana left. They haven't played a land yet this turn, though, so it's possible that we're gonna get hit by something. There's some unusual beeping coming from outside my apartment. I think it's a bus that's, like, leaning down. Alright, Gallia. Kraul Harpooner. Rachel. Will you be enough to kill Remedulus? I think you will. That's just Cruxa. Cruxa is gonna make me discard. Oh no. Not my Domri's ambush. And now we have lethal. They don't know about this Collision Colossus. They never saw it in our hand. So off I go. Ooh, this also gets me lethal. Off I go. Screaming towards their face. Gonna decline this. Going to beef up Gallia so she can deal the final blow. She's actually going to do, like, all the damage here. And for overkill, the Bonecrusher Giant. We have stomped you! Eat it, nerd. Now look, I'm even ranking up with this deck. That's what I like to see. Let's see if I can, I don't know, get to Plat... What am I at, Plat 3 right now? Let's see if I can get to Plat 2. I have not been doing much climbing in the ranked queue, just because it's so much playing the same deck over and over against the same decks. I have a lot more fun just playing wacky decks and deranking until I'm at the bottom of a queue. Like, ah yes, the bottom of Diamond. What a lovely place to be. It used to be I would rank up to Mythic and then I'd let myself derank from there, but seeing that percentage go down sometimes feels a little bad, like, oh, maybe I should be trying. But I don't want to try, I want to play silly decks. There's gonna be a lot of shocking this game. Dead Soul allowed me to make my human uninterrupted. What's up, Rachel? How you doing, girl? It's nice. Bringing in the Pelt Collector and passing back to them. They're also running Fabled Passage. I feel like I'm gonna grab blue. I feel like usually I'm seeing it with blue. No, just another forest. They're not doing anything else. Must have had a slow hand. That'll work. I'm gonna pop down the Lovestruck Beast here, so I am beefing up my Pelt Collector. I have no idea what kind of deck my opponent's running. It could be enchantment, it could be mono green Stompy, but I don't see why it would with a Fabled Passage. Okay, green-white. Might be Selesnya enchantments. There is an enchantment. A green one. A pretty good one, too. In my future, I foresee an Embercleave or 2 or 3. I'm gonna beef up the Pelt Collector. I'm gonna give it the Embercleave. I don't even count to see if it was lethal if I did it on the Lovestruck Beast. My patience runs too low for that. It probably was. Let's see, so it would have been 6, 7, 8 times 2 plus 1. Whoops. Why get lethal when you can get meme full? Okay, that doesn't really work. Am I gonna get Sky Shattered? Nope. That's just a Renata. That's not gonna cut it for them. They're gonna swing in. They're gonna block however the heck they want. And I'm going to go for the overkill again. Oh, that's the right side. And of course, gotta crush some bones. all in the first strike. I mean, it's gonna be all in the first strike even if I did nothing there. I'm just impatient and enjoy Smash Face. Plat 2! Keep on ranking up. Nothing quite like it. Also, this tea is very tasty. I've got some lemon black tea. I'm recording this after my stream ended on Thursday, so this is like right before I leave to go fly out to California. Good times, good times. Ooh, somebody's using Jace as their avatar? Do I love you or hate you for that? I think I love you for it, Solid Squapski. Also, I hope that you like Gallias. Because I have a lot of them in this hand. She's so cute. Am I Gallia? Or am I the man under her arm? Or am I one of these other people? There's like the Satyr Dan going doot 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 in the background and the guy with a drum. I am one with all of them. Gallia time! She gonna get shocked? Rude. You have made an enemy this day, Anax. Also, Gallia would like to attack you. Gallia would like to know your location. I have to keep her alive here. I really don't have a lot of creatures. It's like there I could have attacked in trying to threaten them with Gallia. Okay, they're just gonna kill her. This is somebody who's running just removal. Using all of their red spells to make sure I don't have any blockers. Or in my case, any creatures that are able to Domri's ambush them. A Zhur-Taa Goblin, if I play it here, won't allow me to also play the ambush. But I think I'm going to be okay with that, so I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on you. Bring you in is just a lowly 3/1 that cannot block. If they attack me with Anax, I take it. If they attack me with the Scorch Spitter, I'll probably offer them the trade. And I say trade, this does not trade on its own. This is just a 1/1. But the chances that they have something like Infuriate, or, I don't know, Shock, or Rimrock Knight's Boulder Rush, they're very high. I'll also trade with Anax. Bye, Anax. Anax is going to pop and turn into 2 Satyr tokens. And once again, not quite getting the card I need here. I'm gonna use a Rimrock Knight to munch their Steamkin. And since I can't block, we're swinging in. This thing can block. They're not interested. And this might be my death, because that's 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage. I'm dead. Torbrand for the surprise lethal. Surprise! You're dead. It happens. Sometimes you just die. And there's nothing you can do about it. Well, you can prevent your death, but once you're dead, you're dead. No vampires here. Okay, there aren't vampires in Magic. No zombies here. Okay, there are zombies in Magic. No spirits. Oh, wait. Spirit Tribal's like a big thing in Pioneer right now. Pretend I didn't say any of that. That's the easy way to do it. A Freakmeister. Alright, Freakmeister, what do you have to bring to the table that can possibly contest with this beautiful girl? And the guy stuck under her arm. And her cool little horns. Oh my god, she's so cute! Theros has like the cutest girls. I'm really sorry, Ravnica. You got like Aurelia, you got Lavinia. You don't got Gallia. Then there's Daxos. Hi, Daxos. Looks so sad. This is how sad he looks. He's so sad. He's dead. I have a feeling I'm up against mono white life gain, which this deck, if we can't establish ourselves early and win, it's a problem. I'm glad I took out their life gain maker. I'm going to Toss down the Zhur-Taa Goblin with haste. I'm gonna swing at them. I forgot to do that. Wow. Well, I got lucky and it didn't drop the thing I was afraid of dropping. Oh, okay. They're just gonna let me hit them. Neato! Have another Zhur-Taa Goblin. This one's bigger. Pelt Collector's like, yes! I love this! I'm so mighty! A second Ajani's Pride Mate. Do they have a way to gain life, though? Healer's Hawk will gain them life if they block with it. But I'm not sure they'll get to. So I think the best move here is to go Bonecrusher Giant and Colossus, because this beefs up my Pelt Collector, and it lets me get some more trample through. Victory is assured! Once again, Gallia and her horde of party goers have won. I feel like I'm not getting a chance to like go in depth for how to play this deck, but it's really just smash. It's, hey, what's up? Got creatures? You got face? Me attacky? Me smashy? I think that doing Gruul over mono red, while it's definitely a little bit more expensive to build, either in paper or in arena in regards to how many rares that you have to have, you end up with a deck that's got a little bit more staying power. It's a little bit more mid-range than mono red, even though it is still definitely aggressive. It's going less for just burning your opponent's face and a little bit more for smash. A little bit more for make a creature, maybe even have the ability to block in a substantial manner. Let's go for this Heart's Desire over Pelt Collector. I'm afraid they're gonna kill the Pelt Collector, which is pretty reasonable. They might. Nope, they're swinging in. They haven't played another land yet. If they kept a one-land hand, I wouldn't be, like, alarmed by it. That's totally reasonable to do in mono red. Okay, that's not entirely true. You usually want to have at least 2 mana. Here comes a land! And nothing else. Okie dokie, it's time for more 1-drops. So I'm gonna Shock in, which is, I know, not the best against mono red. And I'm either gonna crush their bones, or I'm gonna throw down 2 little dudes. I don't have an Embercleave in hand, so I'm just gonna run in here, get my 1 damage, sit on my Bonecrusher Giant. They know I have it. Like, they know I wanted red mana for something. They don't know what it was for. Fun! That's what it was for. I could have also done, like, Pelt Collector and a Rimrock Knight buff on this to get additional damage on their face. Okay, Rakdos Knights. Midnight Reaper. Midnight Reaper has landed. Urban Champion is swinging. And Midnight Reaper is leaving the battlefield. Dealing 1 damage to their face, and they draw a card. A great ability. And oof again. Really just hurting myself with these. If this guy gets murderously rode, I'll be sad. No Murder Strider. Oh wait, they don't have a second black mana yet. Yet! They could give this thing Death Touch. Yeah, I was gonna say, if they attack in, I don't think I block. My Lovestruck Beast is worth more than this. Now, don't you mind? I'll chump block you with a Pelt Collector or something soon. Midnight Reaper, okie dokes. Alright, I'm gonna pop down the Pelt Collector before I do anything else. Why didn't you use my forest? Auto Tapper? Why didn't you just use my forest? A questionable choice. Somebody has something they can do for 1 mana. wonder what it is. It might be a shock. It might be another one of these. If they try to buff this up to trade with the Lovestruck Beast, I will give it trample and I will overrun their face. Or maybe I'll just let it trade. That makes my Pelt Collector bigger. Makes me feel powerful too. Julp! Choose wisely. Or your Midnight Reaper shall last forever. Looks like they're just letting me hit face. Nice. Alright. Kraul Harpooner. Gonna beef up my Pelt Collector. And wait for my opponent again. Calculating. Awaiting spells. Is it time for the shock yet? Where's the shock? Where's the Boulder Rush? Where's the shock? It's a shock. They're targeting it. It's a shock. Goodbye, my dear. That's alright. I still have a Harpooner to remember you by. I still think that they have the Black Lance Paragon. Though at this point, they might even have... Embercleave. No. I'll be mindful of Castle Embereth as well, able to give these +1/+0. Rimrock Knight actually coming down pre-combat for reasons I'm unsure of. Maybe because they're not attacking. They might not want to attack this turn. Yeah, skipping right through the attack phase. And allowing me to roll in with my creatures. Alright, so I'm going to attack with my Kraul Harpooner and Lovestruck Beast. I've got 2 combat tricks in my hand. Black Lance Paragon coming down. I assume going to give the Fervent Champion what it needs. And I'm going to be using Lovestruck Beast still to get a ton of damage through. Oh wait, it has First Strike! I will simply perish in this exchange. Rest in pepperonis. Well, the good news is I have a spare. I've got 2 of these. Oh, nice. So they're going to try and take out my Kraul Harpooner. So I am going to use Colossus here. Get some extra damage through. And I have to decide, do I want to play my Rimrock Knight and a 1/1? Or just get more damage through here. This is fine. I gain a life. Javier stays alive. We are going to live forever! I'm actually shocking in here. Ouchie. For the Bonecrusher Giant. Bonecrusher Giant. Hard for them to target. Annoying to deal with. 4/3 body. If they swing in with everything, then that's alright with me. Go to the 1/1 instead of the 3/1. In front of the 3/1. Bonecrusher in front of either Fervent Champion or Midnight Reaper. Depending on how I'm feeling about things. I think I'd throw it in front of the Midnight Reaper. That gets damage on their face. If they have an Embercleave here, they might have lethal though. There's like a really cute little like beep beep outside. If Embercleave, then lethal. A great if-then statement. Throw you there. Crisscross! I know they have Castle Embereth, which gives +1/+0. That doesn't change the trades here at all. When these things die, they take 2 damage. What did I got? Nothing? They might have just creatures to play post-combat. And of course they get to draw here, which gives them a higher chance of drawing creatures, but also, like, seems risky to me. Swinging in without having a line for lethal. Especially with more than just the Rimrock. Rotting Regisaur, that's a big lad. A little bit of a 7/6. And another Fervent Champion. These two work great together, buffing themselves. Knight of Ebon Legion. Okay. I'm going to take out the Rotting Regisaur. And then play... Do I want the 3/1 and can't block? I'm going to make up my mind after I swing in. See how or if they block. If these two were going to kill me, they were going to kill me anyway. I just need one blocker for the Knight of Ebon Legion. Because it can pump once or pump twice and use a castle. Okay. That when one of the Fervent Champions die. Figured I may as well try for lethal there. See if they're silly enough to not block and just be like, oops, I died. We've all been there before. We've all forgotten that we had lethal, or forgotten that our opponents have lethal. Doop going to attacks. Seeing just with the Knight of Ebon Legion, this thing can be pumped twice. They didn't kill my 1/1 first. Maybe they have a fling. Like, pump it up once and then fling it. That's the dream way to win. Oh, maybe it's Embercleave time! No. Maybe? Maybe not. Rimrock Knight! And... just Rimrock Knight? Black Lance Paragon. Alright, so that's gonna get them life. That's gonna bring them back up to 7. Guess we're gonna get our big blocking body out. Still hard to deal with the Knight here. I believe I'll find a way. I also believe in the heart of the cards, which is not something I would recommend for everyone. Believing in the heart of the cards can be dangerous. Oh, so dangerous. Lovestruck Beast is now expendable. We're gonna have to block. This is the must block. These are the I'd really like to blocks. The minimum amount of damage they would get through if they just attacked with everything here is 2 damage because of the Castle Umbreath. In they go. Swing-a-ding-dinging at me. Who are you gonna buff? Probably the Knight of Ebon Legion. If they buff the Knight of Ebon Legion, then they don't have to pay for the buff for Pelt Collector. Either the Castle Umbreath or the built-in one. I believe in you. You're gonna make the right decision. And I'm not sure if the right decision means I die, but it's the right one. Okay. A little bit of you over here, a little bit of you over here, and a little bit of you over here. Leaving that Fervent Champion alive and well and taking death for my Kraul Harpooner. And also my Pelt Collector. R.I.P. You'll be missed, man. Pelt Collector. Getting bigger. Getting funkier. Dying, so it doesn't really make a difference. And that's a Rotting Regisaur. And I'm dead. Give them the old good game. Show them what I have. It's nothing! Surprise! This thing can't block. And now suffering has become us both. Come on, pump it up. You know you want to, Julp. Saying their name is hard. A lot of consonants all together at the end. I'm gonna block Redding Regisaur. Pump the knight. Pump the knight. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And I think that's gonna be it for the video. You've watched me win, you've watched me lose, you've watched me smash people with my hooves. That is the rhyme of Gallia. It's beautiful. She's so beautiful. Her and her goat legs. So thank you so much for watching. This is the last of the 5 videos that should be uploaded during my mini hiatus while I am on vacation. I will be back on Thursday, February 6th, streaming once again at twitch.tv/Amazonian, and I'll be streaming every day past then at 9 AM Eastern, just like I usually do. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the live stream. Bye!